Hey everyone, this is Mike from Elite Auto Outlet in Bridgeport, Ohio. My phone number is 740-633-8888. What I have for you today is pretty much a pretty rare car. Don't see them all that often anymore in this year, but it's a 2002 Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and it's an S430. And this one actually has, and I'm going to pronounce this wrong, so anybody, trolls that want to comment on here and put the correct pronunciation on it, they're more than happy to. But it has the Lorinser package on it, which gives you the wheels, the ground effects, the spoiler, chrome tips in the back. Basically an appearance package. Kind of makes it look a little bit more like an AMG. But definitely sets it apart from your normal S430. Gives it a lower, more pronounced look. Running big 18-inch wheels, and tires are like new on them. I think they have like 200 or 300 miles on them, maybe a little bit more than that. But they were just put on the car by the person who traded it in. So I'm going to do a quick walk around on the vehicle. I'm going to show you the inside, start it up, kind of give you an idea before we lose complete daylight here. This is one sharp looking car though. If you back in 2002, you would have been spending like $76,000 plus an additional $5,000 for this wheels and body kit to get it to look like this. I took it in on trade from a gentleman who's bought a couple cars from me, and he likes the foreign stuff. I think the last car he took in on trade was a BMW 3 Series. It's a super nice car. It's very few cars that ride and drive like this one does. Even with the year, it is a very smooth running car. Smooth going down the road. It's like you're basically like you're in your recliner at home. But I'm going to show you, like I said, anything cosmetic. It's got a little bit of rust on it, and I'll show you everything about it. First off, he had small little rock chips all in the front here, which is common for a car of this age. You'll see that the headlight's been replaced over here. The gentleman who had it previously, his son was driving the car, had somebody back into him, busted out this headlight. So that's the original headlight on the car, which is a little foggier than the new headlight that was installed. So you can see the tires, like I said, are like brand new. I would say they have about 90% tread on them, 95%. And we just painted the wheels a little bit darker gunmetal gray to kind of set it apart. Lorinser kit. See, I can't pronounce it. But you can see also it has a little bit of rust here and there. Got a little place, right here. And it's got the rust above the panel on the door, and also on the bottoms of the doors. Front door on this side has it on both ends. Got a little tiny bit on this back door, nothing serious, and a little bit around the fender wells on both sides. All depends on how, it can be touched up, it could be made to look a lot better, but it will return. It's one of those things where if you drive this car, maybe if you fix it, take it to Florida, or take it out to Arizona where there's no salt on the roads, you might never have another rust issue again. The interior is really sharp in this car. We'll go over it a little bit more, but as you can see, beautiful gray leather, which is held up really nice. This was a non-smoker's car. Has fully powered seats in the front here, both passenger and driver with memory. Also has the auto shut doors. The driver's side door does not auto shut anymore. That's the only one that doesn't work. Carpets are in great shape. All your rear seats, great shape. This guy was an older fella, so he didn't have anybody other than his golf buddies riding around back here. But check out the amount of legroom in the back of this thing. My seat is all the way back with recline, and there's still plenty of room back there. These cars are so big. I love these big body Benzes. They're just, I don't know, they just have a place in my heart. As you can see though, you have the rear bumper, which is that Lorinser kit, with the rear spoiler also. It's actually engraved under here. If you can see it or not, probably not. But that's part of the kit too. with the exhaust tips that come out. Little crack here on this back plastic piece where you hold your license plate in. Put the license plate on, it's hardly noticeable. Here's the rust on this side. Just to be very clear, I'm going to get close up to this so you can see what's going on. New tires in the back too. Air ride suspension leaks off in about 2 or 3 days. You let it sit for 2 or 3 days, it'll go down a little bit in the back. You let it sit for a couple weeks, it'll be completely down in the back. It seems like the back is the only thing that's affected though. I haven't seen the front going down at all. This is something we just found out too when we were cleaning up. You got the slide for your cigarette lighter here in the back. Oh, back in the day when you used to smoke in cars and everything was awesome. Look at them back seats. Very comfortable car. Side airbags in the back, side airbags in the front. Got the auto closed doors. Got your sunroof also. And this side of the door, as you can see, it's got the rust on this side. A little bit more on the top of the panel here on that side. Front fender's good on this one. On this side of the car. There's all your power windows, power door locks, 17 million ways, adjustable seats. Got the flip and fold mirrors. You got the lumbar control for your seat. Overall, seat's in good shape. Little bit of wear, nothing serious, no big holes. This leather and the older, these 2000 body styles hold up a lot better than the new ones, from what I've heard. Got 2 sets of keys, all the books. Let me go ahead and start it up for you. Got a new battery also. And I've got all the receipts for this car too. I've got about $15,000 worth of receipts for this car. It had a new transmission done in it at 110,000 miles. Like $5 grand just for the transmission. Has 148,206 on it right now. It does have a check engine light, and that is due to, I believe, oxygen sensors. Does run and drive just fine now. Stereo works good. Sounds great. Has the Bose system in it, and for a stereo that's this old, it sounds really good. You have all your options there for your sport dampening on your shocks, electronic stability control, your up and down for your air ride to lower and raise the car. Got a total alarm on it even. It has sunshades in the back. You gotta hold the button down. Yeah. Everything functions there, all the full books. Thing's got a little bit more of a sportier sound, I guess you could say. Go ahead and rev it up for you. It has a 4.3 liter V8 motor in it. Plenty of power. Heat, air conditioning works as it should. All your power options work as they should, except for this door with the power shutting. I drove the car. I've put, let's see, I got it with one. I put about 380 miles on it just because it is so comfortable to drive. It has a little bit of a rattle going down the road, possibly some bushings that need to be replaced. But it's like you hit the bump, you hear it, but you don't feel it. I mean, the thing just rides so smooth. I guess you just have to test drive it for yourself to know what I'm talking about. Let me show you under the hood real quick and we'll wrap this up. Bear with me on this hood. These are harder hoods to get open with one hand. There's your motor, 4.3 liter V8. Got a little bit of a noise from the pulley. Nothing incredibly bad. As you can see, it looks pretty good under here. I didn't detail the motor. I didn't want to mess with getting the motor all wet. There it is. Also still has a good West Virginia inspection sticker on it. 2 of 2017. So check this car out. I mean, this car's a value. At $4,000, you're getting a luxury car that at one time was $78,000. that you can drive and enjoy for the next, for the few years. And I wouldn't see that this thing would give you a problem. I mean, it runs and drives great. It's been well maintained. Come check it out. Give me a call. Phone number 740-633-8888. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate all of our subscribers. We look forward to seeing you here to take a test drive on this thing. Have a great day.